back to the channel and another episode of my favorite family, My Life, My Simself, the Jordans. And in this episode, guys, we got all kind of craziness going on. My mom is actually extinguishing a fire that has just taken place in the oven from one of these crazy sim ladies who burning down the house. Yeah, what happened was my mom had her lit up book club over today, or writers club, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, one of their things is when they get together that they bake and they, you know, hang out and watch movies. Well, one of the ladies was too much into the movie and was not watching the fact that she has literally burned down our freaking oven. So we will be making sure that Michelle over there in the panel, as you guys can see, Michelle needs to get that. Look at my mom's face. She's like, yeah, Michelle, go pee, but you need to come and you need to replace this stuff and we're charging you for it. Anyway, guys, yeah. Enough of ranting and raving. Yeah, so my mom's club had met today. They had all kinds of fun. And so, yeah, so everyone is kind of ran outside. But yeah, they had all kind of fun. You know, her lit club is real popular. And she's got a lot of other people that want to join as well. My dad is getting sick, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to order him some medicine. And so, yeah, so for Saturday, we are going to be doing some fun stuff with Dad. Let's see, Dad, come in. Okay, so let's order his medicine. Yeah, so order one of those. Yeah, we're going to be doing some fun things with Dad. And basically, I'm going to be trying to get him some friends. My dad was really popular around town, especially in our little city, in our neighborhood. So I want him to get some friends. So I'm definitely going to make sure that he gets friends. And I also want to have Dad, his group, I want him to do fishing. I want them to hang out at the bar. I want all of that. Oh my gosh, is she really getting nasty with Dad? I told you this lady was crazy. My mom's like, bye, before I knock you out. Yeah, so let's see here. So yeah, Dad doesn't have any friends when I look in his panel. So we're going to have to get him some friends, guys, like for real. So I want to do, like I was saying, I want him to do fishing. I want him to do hanging out at the bar and some other cool things that I think would be a real cool thing for my dad to do. And probably have some bro activities, maybe watching sports events, stuff like that. So we are going to do that soon. So yeah, gotta make sure that we do that soon. We got so much to do around this house. We've got things that are broken and everything. So, and why am I ordering? Okay, let me see. Did he have that? This game goes so crazy sometimes. Oh, okay. So he already had ordered the medicine. All right. So let's go back and let's have him take the medicine because we don't want it to mess up his trip. And so let's see, where is Dad at? Okay, so he took the medicine. Let us see here. I want to repair this, but then, yeah, we're going to have to repair this. We'll have Felicia. Why don't you go ahead and repair the radio, because we don't have enough simoleons to keep spending on repair services. So, and also help her skill too. So we're going to have her repair that. And of course, she also wants to, you know, go ahead and be a real good do-gooder because she's been getting in all kind of trouble with our parents. But yeah, so Dad today, he is going to be actually going fishing. He's going to go fishing and hopefully we might meet someone there that might be of a male human species or sim species rather, so that we can have someone to hang out with. So we're going to actually change his outfits. I'm trying to find this little gardening outfit or something like that. I think that'll be cool to wear. And then we also need to get on this garden too. We're also going to do that. And yeah, so he's going to take his favorite girl, which is moi. I'm going to come along as well. But first, Dad is going to get out here and let me see. I think I already purchased seeds. So let me look in his inventory. And yeah, let's see. I am going to purchase something a little different because we have a lot of, we've already had like an apple tree, spinach, you know, mushrooms. So I'm going to open these seeds and see what we get. we probably need to get a little bit further up in our skills in order to order a little bit more, or get like potatoes and things like that, because I haven't seen that yet, or like peaches. And so we really want to do that because my mom, let's plant the bananas, my mother, or plantains or whatever they call it, but no grapes this time. No grapes. Let's see. So yeah, my mom she should help him out since all of the stuff that he's been doing. And yes, guys, I still have a cold. Still having this sneezing and coughing and everything else. And so, as I always say, I'm sipping on my tea. So my mother's going to go ahead and she planted some mushrooms again, because we're always having like spaghetti and stuff like that. So I think that would be awesome sauceum. So yeah, let me see here. So I'm gonna have Dad harvest all. And so when we get back to the house, my mom can make some apple cobbler. She was really good at making different kinds of cobblers. And as you see my dad's walk, he is super excited about that. He loved cobbler. He loved cobbler with ice cream. And we would just yum, yum, yum. It would be so, it would be so good. All right, so yeah, so we're going to head out, and I will see you all in the next part. We're going to head to the park. Okay guys, so we are now at the fishing spot in Newcrest, and my dad has already met up with a friend, or actually someone that he's trying to become friends with. And as I told you guys, I'm trying to get my dad some friends because my dad was pretty popular in the neighborhood as far as like being that neighborly type of a guy. And so I really wanted to make sure that, you know, in gameplay that you guys see what kind of a guy he really was. So I'm going to be putting together a group. It's just going to be consisting of men, and the men will be doing all kind of fun sorts of things, as I mentioned before, fishing, and if they had golfing, he would love that. Just all kind of fun things. So we're going to have him, you know, kind of just fill everyone out. He's actually just met Jalen, so we're going to have him do some friendly interactions with Jalen, some funny interactions, and, you know, really just kind of get to know him and see if he might be a good person to include in his group. I already think he will be. You know, Jalen is someone I've been playing for a long time, and he has a family, and he has like 4 or 5 kids, and so he's at the top of his career track in the tech guru, and so he's a pretty influential guy around town, especially in the city of Willow Creek. So my dad would really need to get to know him if he wants to kind of advance around town and just to have more friends, you know. So yeah, so let me have them start fishing together and starting to hang out. And of course, he's already leaving. Why does that happen? The minute you get to know a Sim, they're like, all right, I gotta go. But anyway, I think, let's see, who is this? Jordan Ramsey. All right, we'll let him go for now, but maybe we can catch up with him later. And so me and my mom over here, I've been hanging out as well. We've been really kind of like playing around. We haven't really been doing any kind of fishing. And as you can see, if you know me or if you guys get to know me in the gameplay, I do not like getting dirty. And so I don't know why, but I would not want to go fishing. And did my dad and I go fishing? No. The most me and my dad would do that was girly is I got him to play Tea Party with me. And so me and my mom are just like hanging out. And I think I want to let's become best friends. Me and my mom are still really close. And I love her so much. We just had lunch the other day, and she's just awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, what a nice picture. Had to take a picture of that moment. But yeah, my mom is such a cool person, guys. And yeah, so she's going to be making some probably apple cobbler when we get home later. Yum, yum, yum. So I think it'll be nice. It'll really be nice for us to get together as a family. And I'll probably have my dad do like a fish fry. And look at me, I'm so crazy. I like scare my mom all the time. I would scare her and I'd have her laughing and everything. And me as a parent now, I really try to really get into those moments with my kids. I definitely do. And what is Dad over here? Has he caught any interesting fish? I'm so tired of us having this cheap fish. And so when we have the fish fry tonight, I want it to be extra yummy. So yeah, let's go into join a club. And as I promised, I'm going to have my father actually create a club. Let's see, League of Adventurers. No, that might be too. No. Let's see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to have him create a club. We're going to create a club, and the club is going to, basically, as I mentioned, it's going to consist of men only. So it'll be, let's see, let's add our first person, our first sim that's going to be in our club. And let's see, interesting enough, there's a lot of men that we can add. So now I have to get men that would probably be, you know, would socialize with my dad, that he'd have some kind of interest with. So we're going to go with Malachi Woodbine. And his wife is actually a part of my mom's club. So I think they could kind of hang out together. So I think that'd be cool. Jalen Benton. Remember, we just talked to him a minute ago. We were fishing with him. Oh, let me see. I didn't add him. Add Jalen. And then, let's see. Who else are we going to add? Lucius Lyon, no. Nope. See, let me see. Not Jeff. No. Keenan. Definitely Keenan. Keenan is really cool. Keenan's cool. He also has a family and kids. And so you see where I'm going here. I want them to have kids so that my sister and I can be friends with their kids. And who else? One more guy. Let's see. No Jay-Z. Let's add Bjorn Bjorgensen. I love his name. I think it's different. We're going to add him to the group. Yep. Alrighty. So what will we do with this group, guys? What will this group do? Let's see. It will be first. Let's make sure. It'll be by invite only. Yeah, definitely by invite only. And so what'll be the club activities? Choose an action. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to think here. Definitely grill. Okay. Definitely would like to grill together. Men love grilling. Barbecue and all of that. Drink. I would say, let me see, mixed bar drink. Let's drink bar drinks. So if I have them at a club or at a bar, they can do that. And then home activities. I want them to definitely watch TV and movies and all that good stuff. So we'll add that on. And then we will also add on, let's see, hobbies. And let me see her. What kind of hobbies? We could have them work out together. Let's choose that. Let's work out. Because my dad definitely has a lot of equipment at the house, but this will be fun. So we're going to have a workout. I'm kind of excited. Everyone in the family has something that we're doing. My sister has her Knights and Ladies Club. I have my 2 clubs that I'm involved with. And my mom has her Lit Up Writers Club. So it actually makes the game even better. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And so for social, I would say we want to be funny. Or you know what? Tell jokes. Let me see. Hug, kiss. Nope. Definitely want to do that. Woohoo. Nope. Oh, okay. Tell jokes. All right. To everyone, no, not to everyone. We only want to tell jokes to club members. You know, kind of like that inside joke type of a thing. So let's go ahead and save that. And then, so yeah. And let's see. What are some of the things that we want to ban from our group? Let me see here. What will we ban from this group? Well, we definitely don't want anyone taking showers and stuff like that. I mean, these Sims will fully take advantage. So let's see. What are we going to choose? I'm going to go with I would say sleep. No sleeping. No sleeping. Why would you want to sleep in such a fun club? So we're going to say no to sleeping. And let's choose one more. What else do we want to look at? Or we don't want our club members to do? What is something we don't want them to do? Let's see. I would probably say, all right, so it seems like it's forcing me to say to do something. So I would probably say, let's see, be mean to anyone. Why not? Or, you know what, just to the group. Everyone else, we don't care. Alrighty. Alrighty, so we finally have done that. So let's name the group. Okay, no, let me first pick out which icon. They've got a lot here. I wish we could add on our own icons. I think that would have been a little better. Just a little PA announcement out there to EA. Let's see. I'm looking at the sunglasses, but I'm thinking something a little bit more rugged. So I think I'm going to go with, where's that bear? Okay, there it is. I want that bear icon for sure. So I'm going to choose the bear icon and enter a name. I am going to go with a name that has always been in my mind, and I think it's so funny. It comes from when I was a kid. I used to watch Jamie Foxx had a show out, and the show was where he ran like a hotel or something with his family. So there was one guy in there, I forget his name, but he used to call people Broham. So we're gonna name it Broham. I don't know, because it just seems so rugged, you know, and kind of quirky. So we're gonna call them Broham. And let's see here. So what will we say about this group? What will we say? Okay, we'll say, let's see here. Let me see. Yeah, so we're gonna put this club is exclusively for, let's see, for bros only. I know. This club is exclusively for bros only. Invite only. Just making sure everything is intact. And let's choose the club hangout before we get out of here. We need a club hangout for sure. And I don't want to always hang out at the house, so let's choose a venue. Choose club hangout. And let's see, I would probably say the park. I'm going to say the park because they will need to have everything from, you know, when they want to grill, they can grill at the park. And they can also, oh my, okay, so something's missing. We can take one of these out because we're missing fishing. Remember, we wanted to fish together. So I'm going to take out workout. I think that's one, or TV. Workout, yeah. All right, so we're going to look for hobbies, and we want to go fishing. Oh, yeah, there it is, outdoors. And we want to fish. Cool. Cool beans. All right, so we can come out of here. And, yeah, so everything looks perfect. Something's up with the name. Well, let me see. It's already confirmed it. Broham. I'm going to go back in. I need to edit one more thing, guys. And I'm going to say the Brohams. Get the Brohams. I think that's better. So when everyone says, what club you from? You say, the Brohams. I know. I know it's a little quirky. But I can be quirky sometimes also. Yeah, so let's save it. Save it, save it. All right, so we are still at the park here hanging out. And my dad is getting a little tired, but we successfully created the group. And so in another episode, we will get that club together and they can hang out. And maybe the ladies and the guys, like my dad and mom's club, can kind of get together. My father has reached fishing skill level 3, which is cool. And so hopefully we'll be making some really cool things. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pause the game for now, and I'll meet you all in the next part. Hey guys, so today I'm hanging out with my good friend OJ. We're having a little bit of a play day here, And so far so fun. We've been doing lots of things, goofing around, playing pranks on our family and all kind of fun stuff, scaring them, you know, just little kid stuff. And right now we're having a very heated conversation about cops and it looks like explosions. But anyway, let's do a funny interaction. Let's do some goofing around. And so we just did a whole lot of fun stuff. And he is a part of my Bubble Guppies club as well. And we used to swim all the time. And it used to be more or less like the YMCA. We'd go up there and we'd have some fun and just hang out. And it would be so cool. So let's see here. Let me see. I'm going to probably have us do some more goofing around, some more monkeying around, and then I'm going to head on back home in a minute to be with my family. Dad is doing a fish fry, and Mom is cooking some good old apple cobbler. She's baking that. And yeah, so over to the right, that's actually OJ's mom, and she was always a stylish lady. She always had her fro intact, and she always had on a pretty scarf, and she always smelled really good. She was really thin and very tall. That's what I do remember about her the most. And yeah, and her son, you know, OJ looked just like her. I never met his dad. I believe like she was a single parent, but it was always cool. And this is the Donleys. The Donleys are actually going to be in the game a little bit later as I grow up. Now the Donleys, I didn't put them in there just to put them in there. They actually have a son that's going to be born. And there was a guy that I used to go out with. His last name was Donley, and yeah, so that's their son. And so as soon as I get the chance, I'm going to try to play them a little bit so that we can put Donley in the game. When I called him Donley, because we used to call him Donley, but we also used to call him another name. You guys find that out later. But anyway, yeah, so they have a really nice home. And so the connection with them is that OJ is actually related to the Donleys. They are, I believe, like they're cousins. All of them are cousins. And so I just, most of the time when I would visit with OJ, they lived all together. I don't really know what the situation was, but I thought it would be really cool to put them all in the game because I remember them from my childhood, and my parents and everything, they would come by and we all hang out and have little events and fun things together. So yeah. So what we're going to do now, our play date is not officially over. So let's do some fun stuff again. We'll do some more goofing around. And then, let's see. Let's do some mischief. Let's become partners in crime. I mean, that was really what it was, right? We just did all kind of fun stuff. And the cool thing with OJ, other than a lot of like boys, at that time, although he was like a boy, he would love to play with me. So even if it meant like playing, girly games, he still would do it. And that's what I appreciate about him the most. I appreciate that about him. And yeah, so we're goofing around. Looks like I got poked in the eye. How cute is that? But at least I got my mischief level up. I think I hit him in the face. We're being so silly. Yeah, so yeah, let's see. Let's do another. Let's monkey around. Let's monkey around before our parents say cut it off or knock it off or whatever. So yeah. So what will we do now? I'm thinking we can watch a movie. And then since it's Saturday, I can stay out a little bit late, but I do need to get back to the house because I cannot wait for that fish fry. And my dad used to do that so often when I was a kid. I used to love it so much. Love it so much. So let's see. We're going to watch a movie. And we're going to watch Super Kids Cortex Catastrophe. So we'll watch that movie and just hang out for a little while. Wish they had some popcorn. Let me see. Watch movie. Thought I did this already. Watch Super Kids Cortex Catastrophe. So now I'm back at the house and just hanging out with my dad. And as you can see, my dad let me do just about anything I wanted to do. As you can see, he definitely did. He was a fun dad. He definitely was fun. And I just miss him so much. So yeah, so my mom, she is going to start on the apple cobbler. So yeah, so she's gonna make it, and she used to do, oh my gosh, her apple cobbler would be so wonderful. She made apples, she made peach, she made strawberry, she made all kinds of cobbler. So I'm gonna grab a serving of popcorn. And yeah, so my sister and I are going to sit down and watch a movie. And then hopefully the fish will be done. My dad should be actually grilling the fish up really soon. And yeah, so I'm excited about the yummy grubs that we're going to have for dinner tonight. And we used to do this. Typically we would do it on a Friday night. We would have a fish fry, and we would all just kind of chill out, watch movies, everything. It would be so much fun. So yeah, so I'm going to watch a movie with Felicia. And we're going to watch the Kids Catastrophe movie, or whatever it's called. And so yeah, it will be so much fun. So much fun. So yeah, I thought Dad had started on the fish. Alright, so he was trying to get a kiss from Mom, but we need you to get that fish done. So yeah, let's see. Let's go over to the grill. I actually thought he could do pan fried fish, but I guess he can't. So we'll grill it, and we'll pick fried fish. Okay, cool. Alright, so Dad's going to go outside and fry up this fish. Oh, and Mom's cobbler is done. Oh my gosh, what is that? That looks gross. Oh my gosh, you see this? It looks almost like a science project. Oh my gosh, that looks horrible. My mom's cobbler did not look like that, I tell you that much. I don't know, do you guys think it's because she can't really cook it yet? Like she's only made it a few times on here? I don't know, it's gross. Well, Dad is making the fried fish. Oh my gosh, the fish actually has it still has its scale on. I'm telling you right now, I would not ever eat fish that looked like that. I would not. I would definitely not. But we're playing a game, so I guess for now, yeah, we'll eat it. Yeah, so Dad has finished the fish, and so we can just come and grab the grub as we want. And yeah, Felicia and I, she looks as bored as ever. Let me pull the wall in. Camera, come on, I gotta get to camera control here. Yeah, so Felicia, she is watching a movie with me, and she's so awesome to do this. I'm going to pause the game for now, and I will see you in the next part.